there's a story that I've seen which is trending, and I want to contribute to that story. Now, Kakamega governor, who is Barasa, lost his brother. He died after some illness, and he was buried. This was the first time many Kenyans heard about the brother. They only know about the governor, who is rich. And I've seen many Kenyans commenting about the governor, how he did not help his brother who died poor and left a family behind. Kenyans are accusing him. We believe since he's a governor, he should have helped the brother to also become rich. Now, from my own observation, and I've experienced a lot when it comes to family matters where one or two relatives are rich, others are poor. In Africa, we like to help each other, especially if you have something and other relatives don't have anything. So in this case, the brother was given a job. Barasa made sure that he had a job. That is one step. And from there, it was the brother's own effort to make himself rich or poor. There are cases I've seen where you find in a family of maybe 4 people, only one person who was disciplined enough, who was aggressive enough to make it. The rest are at home drinking alcohol. I saw a case somewhere. 3 of them are seriously taking alcohol and other drugs. When the brother is well off, he was disciplined enough. He went to Nairobi, built a good house, and is living good life. Now, to help these people, he took them to a rehab. After staying there for 6 months, they returned home. They continued to take alcohol and other drugs. He went ahead and opened businesses for each other, for everyone. They squandered the money and they returned to drugs. So in this case, the brother did not have another option. He ignored them. And these other brothers started dying one after the other. And he was accused of not helping them. But those ones who saw his efforts spread the news. They told others, this well-off brother has helped these brothers. Also another case where I find one person, maybe a brother, is well-off. Another brother has got 3 wives and 16 children. And this person wants the brother who is well-off and has only 1 child or 2 to help him educate 16 children. Even if you are God, even if you are a good person, even if your heart is good, there's no way you can educate 16 children, take care of them, feed them, while you have your own problems. You can do your best, but you cannot help. And in most cases, those people have 3 wives, 5 wives, and many children. They don't work hard enough. They know that the society will take care of those children. You find all the burden is left to the mothers and well-off family members. There are many cases, such cases in the villages or here in Africa. You give your brother capital to start business, they squander the money, they don't start that business. And it has happened to many people. So sometimes when you see someone who is well off, not helping family members. Don't think that he has not helped. Many of them have tried their best to help, but those people who are being helped don't want to be helped. So the best thing you'll do is to give up and focus on their own things. And in life, if you are well off and you start solving problems for everyone in the family, in the community, there's no way you can develop yourself. You reach a time, you get exhausted, and those people you are helping will never appreciate your efforts. Some of them, once you start helping them, they become lazy. They stop trying hard. They stop working hard because they know you are going to help them. You take their children to school, you now leave them free to drink and to do other things. So you will only be seeing them bringing new children to the family so that you can take care of them. That is what is happening in Africa. And that's why most countries in Africa are not developing because it's only a very small population that is working hard. The rest are depending on others. You go to America or the US, UK, Australia, you get a good job, or Canada. Once you get a good job, your friends back at home, your relatives, your neighbors all want your help. You'll get messages every day from those people who need your help, and you'll get exhausted. So if you are too generous to them, there's nothing you can do for yourself. You'll help them for 20 years. When you get old, they don't appreciate your efforts as the ones also will be the first ones to say that you did nothing when you had money. If you get sick, you'll see how they'll all scatter. They'll go, they'll not help you, majority of them. So in this case of Barasa, sometimes you have to understand him. Maybe he has not told his own story, but I know there is no rich person who will not try to help. Majority of them have tried. And people assume that when you have money, you don't have your problems. Some of those people have loans they are servicing. Some of them have marital problems. And sometimes they don't have anyone to tell their own problems. And they have court cases also. So they are fighting their battles alone. But when someone is, of course, you can be lazy and poor, you can be hardworking and not lucky in life. But people have tried to help. Even in Africa, the US has tried to help Africans with through NGOs, through aid. But you are seeing Africa is not even trying to help itself. The money comes, it is consumed by those NGO leaders or owners or admins, the government. They squander the money, it is not being utilized the way it was intended. So that is what is happening. And if you have money, if you have made it in life, the best thing you can do first is to help yourself before you try helping others. Because you cannot finish the problems which are on this earth or in your society or in your home. You'll help your brothers and sisters. You'll find their children are giving birth and they want you to help them. After that, you'll get this one is sick, they want help. This one has got a mental case. This one is alcoholic. This one has gone and fought with someone. He's in jail, wants your help. So all these problems, if you try to carry them, you will never survive. you never thought. So once you make money, help yourself. Once you become comfortable, try to help also. Now, people like these richest people on earth, they create those fund for helping others. They become philanthropists once they make it in life and they get excess amount. And the reason why they have those foundations is to reduce the amount of tax they pay. It's not that they help others willingly. That is how why they do that. And the people who are rich, if you want to become rich, you have to stop being generous. That's why most people in developed countries are not generous. They, they help when necessary, not just to solve problems for everyone. So in Africa, we are just behind because we want to be helped. We don't want to help each other. And we love blaming others for our own problems, which we created. Why can you marry 3 wives and get 12 children and don't even have a job? You have just 2 acres, you don't have a good house, you don't have money, and then you start blaming others that they did not help you when you had nothing. So before you make those mistakes, you have to ensure that you have money to feed your family. So those are the problems that we have. So if you make it, try to be stingy, help yourself first before you carry other people's burdens.